Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they started a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Zion Williamson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then it's Richmond. And it's James in at the 3 spot.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
Kukoc against Arenas. Beyond the arc. And Mitch Richmond gets the 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Heat. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Good on the second free throw. Hey, Smitty, you want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Arenas against Jordan. Here's Davis. That one, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Jordan. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Miami's ball. From deep, Arenas. Good on the 3-point shot.
And you have to honor the 3-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Kukoc gets the bucket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Stockton against James. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Passes to Richmond. Shot clock at 5. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Makes it off the glass. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
That's inexcusable defense. You must put a body on Davis or you will pay for it.
Jordan against Richmond. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And there's the pass to Lebron. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
Smart and so unselfish. Excellent find by LeBron.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generating points off those extra possessions.
Here's James. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998. Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
Tim Hardaway is checked in for the Heat.
You know, at this point, I think we can... Love it, love it.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
James kicks to Hardaway. And a wide open look for Arenas. That 3 off the mark. Bulls have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And Stockton, here we go. Can't cash in from close range.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
LeBron James on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
If he has space, LeBron will not miss that shot.
Here's Wembanyama for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Here's a look at some of the stats for LeBron James.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter. And when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Outside for Arenas. Takes a three. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman looking it over. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Arenas. That puts them in the lead.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Pulls it from 20. Miami no good on that time either.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Kukoc kicks to Rodman. Out to Kukoc. Nice shot from the wing. He has 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Hardaway. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Miami no good on that time either. And the Bulls with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Jordan. And Jordan slams it home.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And the Heat call time here. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Harrington comes in for Rodman. Levine's checked in for Kukoc. And McCollum subbed in for Jordan. Robinson's checked in for Miami. Finley comes in for James. Pass to Robinson. Outside Hardaway. Outside Arenas. Off target from three-point range.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
On the wing, Levine. McCollum outside. Pass to Lopez. Stolen by Robinson. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Chicago.
Stockton the pass to Levine. Back to Stockton. Lopez outside. A three from McCollum. Another three for Chicago.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Hardaway for 3. That's good, and it's Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got 4 assists in the game. To the middle, there's Levine, and he makes good on the layup.
Nice work inside from Zach. He can drive a defense crazy when he's scoring down low.
Passes it to Finley. Traps in the tray. Finley's got 5.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the pass to Levine. Puts the move on. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play?
Unbelievable. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Hardaway with a wide open look. And again, Miami with the triple. It's McCollum on the wing. Harrington for three. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So is Stockton on the bench. Here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Al Harrington is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Vassell, no good. Bulls leading by 4. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Jordan feeds it to Lopez. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Williamson outside. Shot from 12. Bean with the rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's McCollum. Outside, Jordan. Over in the corner, Harrington. From past the arc. The offensive rebound. Pass to McCollum. Launches from deep. That one, no good. Kicks it out to Jordan. Shoots over Vassell. Back to Jordan. Second shot opportunity, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kukoc comes in for LaVine.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Jordan finds Wembanyama. Pass to Harrington. And here's Kukoc. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Jordan against Arenas. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hardaway for 3. Can't get it to drop. Made 3, missed 2 from the field.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Jordan against Williamson. Jordan down low. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
Levine's checked in for the Bulls.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
On the wing, Hardaway. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Jordan. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Heat trail by 8. Here's Arenas. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
And Arenas always prepared to strike from anywhere, and that definitely includes the mid-range.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Levine kicks to Kukoc. Back to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Poetry in motion. Zach Levine makes it look so easy.
Timeout called, the Heat. Changes for Chicago. Rodman comes in for Zach Levine, and it's Stockton in for McCullough. Heat also with a sub. James checked in for Williamson. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach Levine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin, capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
The Heat trail by 8. Arenas passes to Robinson. Outside for Arenas. Shoots the 3. On the wing, Arenas. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
Wembanyama finds Rodman. Passes it to Stockton. Jordan outside. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
James, the pass to Robinson. Back to James. James cooking from deep.
Trading threes. You think you've got something going, then LeBron matches you at the other end.
Stockton dishes to Jordan. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jordan against Arenas. He feeds it to Richmond. Kukoc with the steal. Here's the break. Lobs it up for Jordan. Richmond with the steal. Shoots over Rodman. Richmond no good. And so Stockton will bring it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's tipped. And Arenas running the floor all by himself. Lays it in off the breakaway. Arenas has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break moves.
They can't be afraid to keep pushing the basketball in transition because in the half-court set, they're struggling a little bit.
McCollum's checked in for Jordan. And then for Miami, Davis is checked in for Robinson. And Williamson subbed in for Hardaway. Stockton kicks to McCollum. Back to Stockton. Kicks it out to McCollum. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. McCollum's got 7 points.
CJ rises above the defense and drills the contested jumper.
Floats it up for James. And here we go. Stockton with it up court. And the layup is good. And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
The shot by Stockton, no good.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Left side, Rodman. The pass to McCollum. Rocket 6. Back to Rodman. LeBron outside. In the corner, it's Arenas. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Arenas has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's Chicago. They're up by 10. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to golf and grill. And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Miami Heat. And that's a halftime wrap.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. We've got Williamson. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Richmond. And it's LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back to James. Williamson, the pass to LeBron. In the corner, it's Arenas. No good on the 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Williamson is screen on Stockton. Kukoc with the steal. Outside, Jordan. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Into the lane. He dishes it to Stockton. Jordan against Arenas. Jordan kicks to Stockton. Back to Jordan. 5 on the clock. And Jordan slams it home.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Chance now to check out the NBA's most efficient scorers. Second is Zion Williamson.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Outside, Davis. Dishes to James. And stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Jordan. Here's the teardrop. Knocked loose. Kukoc pass to Jordan. Over Arenas. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Smitty, this summer, Udonis Haslem retiring after 20 years in the NBA. And all with the Miami Heat.
Kevin, he is Mr. Miami, born and raised. And his impact on the city and the organization goes well beyond the court. He is Heat culture.
Pops it up for Jordan, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stockton.
And a quick review looking at some numbers here for Arenas. He's averaging 19 points per game, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. The more plays they run through him, the better.
Good, and the assist goes to James. Arenas has got 14 points.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Bulls.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Stockton finds Jordan. Here he goes. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Mitch Richmond. Al Harrington's checked in for the Bulls. Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
James looking around. And stolen by Wembanyama. Harrington down low. He's covered by Richmond. Jordan against LeBron. Jordan inside. LeBron with some nice D. And stolen by Wembanyama. Jordan against LeBron. Got a piece of it. Richmond with the steal. Pass to James. Back to Richmond. Here's Williamson. Over Wembanyama. Hits the jumper in space. Williamson's got his second basket.
No one can stop Zion inside. He's a physical force.
Stockton kicks to Jordan. Outside for Stockton. James against Jordan. Wembanyama passes to Jordan. A second chance effort. Outside, Kukoc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Stockton. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Hardaway's checked in for Richmond.
Number 10, Tim Hardaway.
The Heat trail by 16. Now here's Hardaway. 8 points for him. Here's Arenas. Here's Davis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Davis has got 8 points.
We will see this for years from Anthony Davis. The ability to make shots in the face of strong defense.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Jordan. First in scoring, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And his scoring ability. Oh!
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here. McCollum's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
On the wing, Arenas. He's guarded by Harrington. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Arenas. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. 19 points for Gilbert Arenas.
Nice pass from A.D. wanting to set up his open teammates.
Kukoc for three. Rebound by the Heat. And for his size and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Levine, good.
From range, Levine can be so devastating. You got to work hard against him.
The Heat trail by 16. 1:37 left to play here in the third. Williamson outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Stockton kicks to Levine. Pass to Harrington. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Harrington's got 6.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The pass to Davis. LeBron outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 10.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Stockton with it. Picked up by Davis. On the wing, Levine. Kicks it to Harrington. A 3-ball. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Hardaway. Poked loose. Stolen by Stockton. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And the Heat with some changes. Robinson comes in for Davis. And it's Vassell in for James.
Devin Vassell.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third.
Chicago foul.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Hardaway.
And with the handle that Tim Hardaway has, boy, he can be fun to watch. There's an obvious joy to his game that you have to appreciate.
Hardaway against Stockton. Levine wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls lead by 18. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Rodman on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Jordan. Zach LaVine is out there with Al Harrington. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Stockton in at the point. Here's Lopez. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. From deep, Jordan. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Jordan's got 15 points here in the second half.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Bobbed up there for Robinson. Lopez with the steal. Jordan inside. He was covered by Richmond. The shot's good from Jordan.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Arenas passes to Richmond. Harrington with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Stockton dishes to Harrington. Back to Stockton. He kicks it to Harrington. Another three for Chicago.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And here's Arenas outside, knocks down the three ball. Arenas has got 22 points.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just one made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
Harrington, the pass to Lopez. Stockton outside. Now the dish to Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Arenas against Stockton. On the wing, Richmond. From about 19 feet. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He is extremely offensive-minded here tonight. Richmond with the skill set to score on all 3 levels.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Horry's checked in for Lopez. Kukoc comes in for Al Harrington. And it's C.J. McCollum in for John Stockton. And then for Miami, Anthony Davis comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Michael Finley. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. You think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Ori. LaVine finds Jordan, and they double up Jordan. McCollum outside, 6 to shoot. Pass to LaVine from outside the arc. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Hardaway passes to Davis. Davis setting the pick for Arenas. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Tim Hardaway. First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Heat. Williamson is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. James comes in for Richmond. And it's Finley in for Gilbert Arenas.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Jordan, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Jordan's got 39.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Passes it to Davis. Here's Finley from downtown. And it's rebounded by Mashburn.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Jordan is doubled. And the Bulls, another 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
James up top. He's guarded by McCollum. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Al Harrington's checked in for Lopez. The Heat also changing it up. Richmond, he's checked in for Finley. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Tim Hardaway. Here's Mashburn. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
no dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got assist number 8 now on the night. Jordan against Richmond. Yep, that one goes. Jordan's got 41.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And the pass to Williamson. Outside Arenas for the 3, and the Heat, another 3.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
And they double up Jordan. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting the 2 out there for you, or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold, and I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in, but I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success, so I've got an open mind.
13 foul.
Here is Richmond. On deep, Arenas. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
The Bulls shooting a scorching 68% in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Arenas against McCollum. Thien passes to Harrington. Kicks it out to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mashburn. Another 3 for Chicago.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
James against McCollum. Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Michael.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
The Bulls making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Jordan down low. He's covered by Richmond.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Outside, Davis. Back to Arenas. It's good. Arenas has got 30 points.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something to maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And Levine throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Arenas, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by McCollum. Jordan's got 45 points. Arenas with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And one.
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and